Shador Sanders has time. He's pointing. And now he's dancing and gets rid of it. There wasn't much trust there, I guess, as Andre Schmidt is ready to try from 38. It's up and through. The Browns are on the
basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. The Suns, they continue their stretch of home games. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him. Elite.
And the basket by Hauser.
All eyes on Brunson, and he knows it, guys. So what does he do? He kicks it out to the perimeter and gets a great look from three. You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Back to Bridges. Brunson outside. Puts up a deep three. Bridges misses. So Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Inside, Malowacz. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with the head coach for Phoenix. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl-Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, heads up play from Okogie. Got to be shot ready on the catch. He was more than up to the task.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Suns moving the ball around. Booker outside. And the rejection by Jackson. Ball stolen. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. They set the screen. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And here's Booker from the arc. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
3 on 3. Intercepted. And a fast break now for New York. Back to Towns. Shoots over Malowacz. Towns with the bucket.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Now here's Booker. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Pass to Jackson. Off target from the baseline.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Jackson in the corner. That three off the mark.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
That's a two from Towns. Rebound by Okogie. Suns trailed by 5. Here's Fleming. Still without a basket. Can't cash in from close range. To the middle. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Knicks making a change here. Now here's Booker. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Here's the screen. Here's Malowacz.
You can always count on D-Book to make the right reads when he's in pick-and-roll action. He's so smart.
2 points. That one goes. Towns has got 6 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Fedor's with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
Here's Booker. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
Very aggressive in terms of looking for his shot. 9 attempts already, but only able to knock down 2.
Down low. Hart. Banked in off the glass.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
Brooks with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
To the paint. He's looking for Dinwiddie and finds him. Pass to Riley. Lets it go. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. The Knicks lead by 8. Podziemski with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Jackson, and he can't jam it through. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. famous coach talking about, quote, the human nature things that a team has to beat before they even get on the court. Can you talk about that?
Oh, Kevin, it's such a great point. So, for instance, is the team in it collectively? Do they care who's getting the shots, the rebounds, and the attention from the media? Or are they about the team and collective success? Human nature is a part of this.
Yep, that one goes. Brunson's got 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Three-pointer. Riley grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
On the wing, Dinwiddie. Pass to Dunn. Over Hart. Second shot opportunity. Dunn misses. New York leading by 7. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Boy, the vision of Jalen Brunson is something to behold. This guy is an elite passer.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Brunson, good.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice.
Now, here's Hart. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Got it. Good job in the low post. 6 points for him.
And he has really... Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. New York takes timeout. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Towns. Some nice passing by New York here. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Dunn. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 9. Brunson outside. Towns in the corner. To Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Hart's got the lead up to 12 down for the Knicks.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a brick pass.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
Here's Brunson. Spencer Dinwiddie picking up that last basket. Outside, Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got 10 points.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
They set the pick. Dinwiddie wide open. And a kind roll that time off the rim. Is that one fault?
You have to respect the jumper of Spencer Dinwiddie. If you don't, he will rise and fire.
Hart outside. Here's Podziemski. No good on the 3. Suns trail by 11. And the dunk by Booker.
Now, part of that is recognizing the spacing, and Booker's so good at finishing on the break.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love He also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Booker with no one around, and he's good on the 3-ball. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Brunson. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Top of the key, Booker. Shoots over Podziemski. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. For 3, Booker. And the Suns another 3.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Brooks outside. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And now it's just a 4-point Knicks lead.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Here's Brunson. No good on the last second attempt there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Nigga stupid, bro.
They lead by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
All right, send me $2 then.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Knicks leading by 4. And Hart has it in the corner. Pass to McBride. Bridges outside. Makes it off the glass. Bridges got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for New York.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Here's Malawach. Misses from short range. To the inside. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
Pass to Podziemski. Outside, Towns. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
New York competition. Number 14, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Malawach. Off target from 3-point range. Up top, Hart. 7 points in the game. From deep, Brooks. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. New York leading by 8. Fires the 3. New York, no good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got his second basket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the game.
And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And here's Booker. 12 points for him. Devin Booker, 3, right down the hatch.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
New York calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the dunk by Brooks.
And you have to like how active Brooks is on the floor, working hard to be where his team needs him on that break.
Here's Pritchard. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
It's stolen. Booker taking the hit.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Outside Jackson. Jackson is doubled. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Pass to Dunn. Takes it out to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Booker from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Booker's got the game tied up here for the Suns. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Kevin, back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Dunn, and Dunn with the slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The lead is 2. Here's Malawatch. Rebounded by Hart.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Towns. 14 points for him. To Brunson. Clock at 6. And it's Hauser in the corner. Bridges with the steal. And stolen by Booker. Pass to Malawatch. Booker, right side. The baseline J off the mark.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Bridges misses. Suns on offense. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Booker looking around. Pass to Okogie. Stolen by Brunson. And now the Knicks on the break. To the wing on the left. Hauser with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. There's Towns.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. so here's Phoenix. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Brunson outside. Brunson with a head of steam. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 14-4 run. They set the pick. Pass to Riley. With the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Podziemski. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlight. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Dinwiddie outside. Ball's knocked loose.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
In the corner, it's Bridges. And Jones sends it back. Okogie for 3. Jones. It's good on the putback. Jones has got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Towns is double. Tries it from 9. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Here is Riley. Inside. 4 on the shot clock. And Jones slams it home.
It's been like this all night for both teams.
Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
Pass to Riley. Plenty of space. He can't hit that time.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
The Suns leading. Here's Fleming. And the layup is good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Lets it go from deep. And here we go. Suns running again.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Outside, Towns. Towns is double. And another turnover here by New York. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much.
They set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
Bridges outside. Jackson in the corner. From outside, off the mark. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks trailed by 8. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Booker outside. To the paint. Here's Malawach.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
On the wing, Bridges. Dinwiddie with the steal. Booker fires. The putback.
Yeah, Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Phoenix?
And look at how aggressive they were defensively, forcing mistakes and turning those mistakes into points.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transitions. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
That one goes. Count it.
Guys, that is what you call 2 physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Now here's Brunson. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Brunson outside. Jackson outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup is off. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Free throw good, Booker.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the strike there is in the game.
There's the screen. And the rejection by Jackson. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Booker up top. With the tip. Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Outside, Brunson. Oh, Brunson, good from range.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Booker. Nice use of the glass. And the finish.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Dunn after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Booker outside. From outside, knocks down the 3.
Oh, nice feed by Booker, playing the inside-out game.
Strong move off the glass.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Shoots the 3. Trained from outside.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight will be a win by a large margin for the Suns.
Their superior ball handling, 1 and 4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Jackson. The 3 goes down. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Oh, that was a 2-hander.
I'll tell you, let that guy get ahead of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
So the Suns win it, a confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than the other.
그때보다 조금은 잃었어. 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어. 넘어질 때마다 일었어. 다시 고쳤었지. 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람. 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람. 한 곡도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람. 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축. 자만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투 다 끝. 난 그렇지만 우리 앞길을 막지만 하고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지. 진짜 한 치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지. 비극 지금 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극. 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아. 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming. 희망이란 끈짝